Welcome back, Year 12. For the parents, this could well be the longest and shortest year of your lives. There is only 3 terms left, followed by the exams. You're on the home stretch now. Stay tuned for all of the information that will be linked to tracking your students' progress.
And that's going to be really important to do. That, in particular, you take notice of communication from Mr. Sinovich. Mr. Sinovich is the founder of all knowledge when it comes to careers and tertiary study, so make sure you look out for his information. Again, from Mrs. Tatsis and Mrs. Munro, they will only communicate with you if there's something important and it will make a difference to student outcomes, and so take a lot of notice of the things they talk about. It will also be important to keep abreast of your students' assessment schedule, and that fridge calendar will be most important to you this year. It will be very helpful for you to be reminding them of when things are due. It's also important for them to understand that drafting due dates are almost as important as the final due date. If they don't submit a good draft, there's no way of getting good feedback to make the final product a good one. It's also most important, and Mrs. Munro and Mrs. Tatsis will have already talked about this, to make sure that illness misadventure appeals are submitted on time, that you've seen the doctor on the day of a problem, so that we can account for that. But it's also very important to keep those 2 ladies in tune with what is happening within your family, so that if there is an issue, we can follow it up later. I'd like particularly to draw parents' attention to the school TV suite of online presentations by Australian experts in adolescent health, mental health, wellbeing, and also in how students, and adults for that matter, approach disasters and other current issues. School TV is something that is available to all parents. In my newsletters each fortnight, I'll be drawing attention to particular issues that are relevant to students at that particular time of the year. You'll be able to log on to any of the articles in the program and make use of those things as they might come up for you personally.
Most importantly, we are looking forward to a fabulous year.
We hope you are too, and we look forward to partnering with you throughout the year.
Welcome to Senior College parents. My name is Derek Champion. I'm the leader of Wellbeing and Character in years 7 to 12. I've been at the school for many years, and I teach in the HSIE department, and I'm also the head of Hereford House. Leader of Wellbeing and Character has an important role in the senior college, working within the senior college pastoral team to support heads of house and work alongside Ms. Sonia Witheridge and Mr. David Lindsay. There are a number of ways, particularly, that our wellbeing framework works in the senior college, and perhaps the main way is with regards to the pastoral program. So the pastoral program basically is made up of many different social and emotional learning activities that take place in tutor time, and this occurs between 12 and 12:30 each day in a typical week. And so, for example, in year 10, we start by looking specifically at healthy relationships and talking to students about ways they can communicate positively with others, and we couple that with an external speaker, your choices, who come in and speak to our students in term 1. In year 11, our program continues to address important themes, specifically looking at, once again, our use of technology, what appropriate use of technology looks like, and also how to manage stress and how to lead well. And in year 12, one of the programs in particular is our Life Hacks program, where we speak with students and they actually get their hands dirty, learning about things like how to change a tire, how to cook, how to budget, just important life skills that we want them to have as they transition out of school. So the position has a number of things that it does. The pastoral program, the social and emotional learning activities, bringing about positive community and engaging with external experts. In 2021, something new that we're offering to our SACS community and particularly our parents, is mental health first aid training. This will be free training for our parents, and something that we'll be communicating the dates and times for in our newsletters and school correspondence, so please look out for that. So thank you for listening. Welcome back to 2021. Special welcome to our new parents, and I look forward to meeting some of you and seeing many of you again this year.
Hi, my name's Lynn Jarvis. I'm the Director of Community Engagement here at SACS, and I'd like to welcome you aboard to 2021, and particularly all our brand new parents to the school. The PNF have two main roles at the school. One is friend raising, which means they really want to help you find a way to connect with other parents at the school. They're very open, they're very warm, they won't con you into doing something you might not want to do. And one of the ways they do this is they have parent conveners. So that's a bit like a class parent. We have a couple for each year group, and the idea is that they help you connect with other parents in your year group. And they also run a private Facebook page, which is ideal if you've got any of those questions like, are they supposed to wear sports uniform tomorrow? Or I've come home with the wrong blazer. So that's a great part of what the PNF do for the school. They also run meetings, which they do in a combination now of online and in person. And they have this great Q&A series called PNF Presents. So an example, last year they did PNF Presents Wellbeing and Character, and they had a whole lot of staff from that areas of the school that you could ask questions. The one thing I would say about our community here at SACS is that once you join us, we never ever like you to leave. So all our students, they graduate, they become old Andrians, and we are very fortunate in that they come back and they still participate in the life of the school, and they're led by a really vibrant group of graduates who are the Old Andrians Association. And then we of course have our wonderful current parents who are fully supported by the Parents and Friends Association. And we even have here at SACS a group of Hessians. So a Hessian is either a staff member or a parent who are no longer actively connected with the school, but they want to stay involved. And they're Hessians because they all come from SACS. We always tell our students here at SACS that they should try and get involved in as many things as possible, and that will make the most out of their time at SACS. Well, I'd like to say the same thing to our parents. You have to choose to be involved at SACS, and we choose very much to have you involved. And there's so many different ways. Even if all you've got time for is to turn up at events, that's fantastic. We will welcome you with open arms. If you have a bit more time, you could volunteer, you could be a startup mentor, you could read to our Gawara students, you could support the PNF in the many events they have, and that's a really wonderful way to make some great lifelong friendships and really enjoy your time while you're here at the school. So particularly for our new parents, if you want to find out how to get involved with anything at the school, I suggest you read the PNF newsletter that they put together. Also go to the website that has lots of contact details, and you can find ways to get in touch. And at any chance, you can always just email the community team, which is community@SACS, and we can help you out and point you in the right direction. We are really looking forward to seeing you in person again in 2021. We've got lots of exciting events planned this year. We have things like the Kiriki Picnic Day, which is our outdoor education centre, which is a great chance you get to go down with your children. You can lounge and have a picnic, or you can do something like climb the high ropes. We have a gala dinner a little bit later in the year, which will be spectacular. We have the Gawara cocktail function, and our PNF do this sensational rooftop Christmas markets. So that's just a few of the really good events coming up this year. It will be down there on the website. It also comes out in the newsletters, and we'll email you and let you know what's going on. So you'll have plenty of chances to find out. You'll also get the PNF calendar. That's got the main dates in it. Pop them in your diary straight away so you don't miss anything this year. So in whichever way you'd like to participate in life at SACS in 2021, whether it be coming to an event, buying something at the Christmas markets, being an exam scribe, any which way, really look forward to seeing you and you joining part of our warm and inclusive family at SACS.
Welcome parents of Year 12 to 2021. I hope very much it's a normal year, not a year ravaged by something like a pandemic. Of course, this year for you is, in a sense, a very short year of schooling. It's just 3 terms, and our desire is to finish teaching the coursework, whether we speak HSC or IB diploma, early enough so that there can be a good period of revision and consolidation. And then we together get into the business of carrying our young people forward through examination anxiety, which is normal and besets almost everyone, and then on to the publication of results and ATARs and university and TAFE and private college offers. It's a year that seems to gallop, and our young people have the sense that time is slipping through their fingers and that the year is accelerating in pace. So we need to be there for them, we being staff and parents, to try to shepherd them through this one-off time, as the examinations at the end of Year 12 are usually seen to be the most difficult to navigate in one's life, because they're high stakes. The media and the system put a lot of premium on them, and in that sense they can be not only important but scary. So we will do our very best in terms of very high quality teaching and shepherding pastoral care of our young people. I do ask that you keep yourselves apprised of all the information that comes home from our Head of Careers, Mr. Sinovich, and all the information evenings and letters from us as we seek to inform you well, so that you're aware of all of the natural hurdles that come through the course of the year: half-year examinations, trial examinations, the final examinations, and for some students, performance and practical exams, university and TAFE registration of course selections, and all of those virtual rites of passage. And we look forward very much, we hope, to sharing the joy of successful graduation with you and with our wonderful Year 12 students. I look forward to further partnership with you.